Hey folks, Al Puglisi Trains. This is part 7 in the ongoing apprenticeship series of me working with Howard. How you doing, Howard?
You gotta remember, I'm your apprentice.
No, you're not.
I could have done that. You're great to work with.
Oh my God, no, man. This thing is, every time we fire this up, it looks better and better. Let me just pan across the structure. We're just giving you an update. So many details added today. Howard, let's talk about it.
Well, the building is probably 95% of what is left is pastel weathering, detailing, and so forth. All the major roof detail is on.
Okay.
This fireplace, I have no idea where I got this fire stack chimney with it.
Right.
It looks great on there. This would be the offices over here. That's where the front doors are on there.
Okay.
And this is the main. Now, this is called originally Wilson Instruments. We may change that because I can't find the graphics I did for the original Wilson Instruments.
Okay.
And there's so many wonderful things we can call this, but it is basically a manufacturing plant.
Right.
A small manufacturing plant, probably about maybe 15 employees.
Man, let me come around this way, Howard. Don't move. Let me.
Again, there is no prototype. And that's the fun of this.
You know what's interesting, Howard's teaching me the use of color. You know, I would have never thought of using oxide red against the white and against the anvil gray, but it looks spectacular.
Well, the anvil gray is close to the grimy black.
Yeah.
All right. Then one of the things about being able to do this is in the kit you have to follow what the manufacturer is doing.
Right.
You have to try to spend hours trying to figure out what the fellow is saying. Here, anything you can do anything you want.
Right.
Now, these buildings, I mean, they just put anywhere. There's no rhyme or reason. It just looks good.
Right.
Now the grade will start here and go all the way up here.
Okay.
And you're not going to see all this brick, maybe this much. So we have the loading platforms already made, so we're not going to install those until we find out the actual height. There will be no track on this one. This can go anywhere.
It's got road access.
Now, then over here, this is the thing we just finished. This will be the, you see around the corner?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That'll be the, then there'll be an angle that comes over here.
Okay.
And,
wow. Let me pause this and come around. Hold on, Howard. Yeah, that's a better look at it. And you're going to use wire to hold the roof up.
Oh, yeah, it'll be glued on, then wires.
Right. What size wire is it? Is it?
It's probably about 60 thousandths.
Here's some of the wire. It's brass wire.
Yeah, maybe, no, it's 60 thousandths. About 40 thousandths wire.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just metal wire.
Metal wire.
And we're shooting.
Brass wire, actually.
Shooting it in the paint booth there.
Now you can get the wire, but any hobby store carries it. I get mine from Don Tishy. Tishy, the fellow makes wonderful plastic castings.
Wow.
He also has wire. And he has many sizes are available.
Well, let me pause this.
Now you see, you see this fire escape. I cut it up here because we're going to bring the scenery right up to the fire escape.
Okay.
And then there'll be a path here. All the grade will be going like this.
Right.
And then, of course, there'll be cross strips going this way. Then we'll cover it with red rosin paper, full strength armor's glue, and then we put the scenery texture on it. It's pretty simple. Yeah. Just the way I built the railroad. Most people build railroads the same way with just wood strap, not wood, but cardboard strapping.
Right, because the roads need to be lifted up, folks.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's just an outline of where the roads are going to be.
That's exactly right. We're not going to use that. This road here we will use. That's correct.
Right. The bottom road.
Yeah, this road here. But over here will be a retaining wall.
Okay.
How I'm going to do that, I'm not sure yet. But still, all this concrete has to be weathered.
Right.
So there's still a lot to do.
Well, the update is beautiful. It's interesting to watch, folks, the building progress.
Now, this over here, this is interesting. That we used 100-line creosote black over the red rosin paper, and it makes the lines bleed perfectly. It looks like there's tar.
Right.
All that is a pen line.
Wow. Yeah, really. If you look at the video before and you look at the roof on this and you look at this, which is part 7, there's a huge difference in the way the building looks. That's why we wanted to do this. All right, let me pause this and come around the back end.
Okay, this over.
Top view of the cupola, you know, and we used a lot of Walther's rooftop.
Well, it's funny because the Walther's rooftop details are large. They work for HO and they certainly work for O-scale. These are all HO vents, but my God, they look wonderful.
Oh yeah.
So,
all right, let's
now
pause.
these things here, These are just made out of wood.
Right.
They're simple to make.
Scribed.
Yeah.
Well, folks, I'm going to be offering a membership shortly, and what the membership is going to entail is it's going to entail access of multiple videos, very detailed videos of exactly how Howard does things, how I do things. For example, I will show a 20-minute video of every step in the process of making red rosin roofs. So if you want to learn how to make red rosin roofs, you can become a member, and there will be in the membership access videos that are specific to everything we do, whether it be staining, how we weather roofs, how we use the stone paper, how to apply the stone paper, where do we get the stone paper, pastel weathering, everything in great detail. So the channel, obviously, I want to introduce as many people as possible to model railroading, but if you're interested in becoming a member and learning in great detail, we will have an array, a collection of tutorials of exactly how we do things. I'm not the only person on YouTube that does this, but Howard is gracious enough to allow us to, or allow me to, film a lot of this, and we can all learn together some great modeling tips. Howard, thanks for showing us, and we'll be firing up another episode shortly.
I look forward to it.